Here.
Hit with another
Gonna
one.
murder them. You murder them all one at a time. You're gonna murder them all. Out in the street, they call it murder. Bumper climb, you top shot, and you rock your boy. I'm on some free love. You're gonna murder them. They swing the rifle around me back. Word around town that somebody got found, slumped over in the car, body stretched out on the ground. Run them down with 100 rounds, we gon' gun you down. In that water, you gon' swim or drown, or you gon' make it out. Oh, 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 you better run. Oh, oh, somebody getting slumped. Ooh, you better run. Oh, oh, you in trouble now. Heard these niggas running round and they talking foul. Wow. Pop up with them choppers out, what they talking about? We chop up they partner house, we won't talk it out. Homicide, it's been the crime scene, they gon' chalk them out. Run around, they gon' take them out, gon' make a sound. Hello, meet you, make a now, we gon' chase them down. Gun them, black on fly, break them down. Hunt around, body up under my ankles now. Ooh, they got me beating. Run up on this in your life, I'ma keep it. Not for no reason. Jump in that water like I'm a Marine. Yeah. I'm Scuba Steve. Yeah. Nigga don't play, got that Rugal on me. Yeah. I'm finna get even. My guy got heat, now I got a slide for this. I get it poppin', this murder. My young niggas flippin', gon' kill him on mafia shit. I know you heard how we rockin', we hit him, then go back and kill all the opposite beat. Put that little nigga like bitch, this a blizzard. You know when I come, you gon' drop you the bitch. Word around town that somebody got found, slumped over in the car, body stretched out on the ground. Run them down with 100 rounds, we gon' gun you down. In that water, you gon' swim or drown, or you gon' make it out. Oh, 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 you better run. Oh, 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 somebody getting slumped. Ooh, ooh, you better run. Oh, 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 you in trouble now. They just got the word to me, the up in town. Hit the nigga car up and watch it spin around. Homie got a life jacket, he gon' swim or drown. In the field, think I'm Chris Brown, we gon' take him down. Told my hitters, keep it quiet, shh. They would not talk to nobody. No, I'm not paying nobody. I'm sorry, I'ma do something about it. Spin around, turn out they back with the chopper. Throw away, we take the plates out the Honda. Pull up and we let the flame at the yacht. We take a mama, we going under. Pull up and we let the flame out the Glocker. On my mama, shoot down the eye with the name of a monster. I'm on summer, won't see my face when they catch me a body. He's a goner, not playing around. Word around town that somebody got found, slumped over in the car, body stretched out on the ground. Run them down with 100 rounds, we gon' gun you down. In that water, you gon' swim or drown, or you gon' make it out. Oh, oh. Oh, you better run. Oh, 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 somebody getting slumped. Ooh, you better run. Oh, oh, you in trouble now.
I ain't gonna keep it alone this morning. Hold on 1 second. Go out. I need to go out. This drum quick. All right. I want y'all to hear this. Like I said, I don't know how this stuff be coming to me. But I want y'all to hear this. By, Tory Lane. Yeah. Jokers think that um, the music industry is just the place. The bid, you gotta be a little bit up on your game. And this is our just want to show you. This Tory Lanez.
An artist gets $5,000 to $6,000 every Friday. Let me break down a gem for y'all real quick.
Tory Lane has turned streaming numbers into a warning because when he explains what labels can make off his catalog in a single day, it sounds less like success and more like a setup.
Let's say I didn't drop music for a solid year and a half. Tory Lanez solidly made sure that his streams, like with all the music, 3 million streams a day. So that means that when I wasn't dropping and I was at home, some label was sitting on their ass collecting $15,000 a day off of Tory Lanez music. If it was made by me, then I would be sitting at home scratching my ass making $15,000 a day. If I'm popping and I'm making songs, I'm probably gonna do around like 7 million streams, 6 million streams a day, right? That means that someone's making $25,000 a day. Like, guys, let's do the numbers, guys. Like, how long are we gonna let this just, it's like off 1 million streams, an artist gets $5,000 to $6,000.
Now, I don't know if y'all remember when Yellow Beezy was breaking down, he was saying how much he gets off of it. So you wouldn't see how mad MO3 was when Yellow Beezy went and let that nigga perform. He tried to stop me from performing. Motherfuckers is trying to eat out here. Fuck, you want somebody to eat you? But that's between him and Yellow Beezy. Whatever happened between him and Yellow Beezy. But now, Rainwater ain't the label. They don't got no contract. This how he screw. I just need y'all to this. You heard the numbers from Tory Lanez. And it's probably about that here artist. He could tell you. And that's why you could tell this other boy can't fucking count. And that's that Yellow Beezy. He can't count, and this dumbass Rainwater can't count. Somebody can't count. Now, MO3 is a grown man. So he signed a contract, but he bought himself out. So he got silent for a minute. I told you, every time he gets silent, you just gotta be silent for a minute. Something going on. So sometimes I gotta be silent and just listen. And the Most High speak to me. So you heard. Now the label, if you don't perform You ain't getting no money. Look at all the names down there. And MO3 is telling jokers that like he trying to get money and he a brand and all of that. Protect his name and all that. He was telling him to talk to his brother and all that stuff. And explain to him. And we keep hearing these stories from the MO3 sector. I don't be wanting to hear this. I'm telling you, I really don't be wanting to hear shit from them because they about to stoop. I'm tell you, they got to be the stupidest. Around. So when Rainwater says, let me take it to you. And this shit, it aches sometimes. So when Rainwater says this,
What features?
now I really want, please pay attention to Rainwater. And
I heard it when the
listen to the numbers that he said he taken. I already knew he already moved the gun. This song really got nothing to do. But you gonna keep looking up and down here. There's people in here, and they're saying something in here, and that's why I made today because it's something I want to, you know what I mean, try to even things out.
paramedics got there.
You heard the shots. You heard everything.
I thought I heard everything.
What time of day was it? What time of day was it? You
It's
heard
like it was like 12:30 in the evening.
midday?
Yeah, midday. Like it was a broad daylight.
Or you knew where he was coming from?
I know he was spending the night at a girl house, but I never knew. See, he always said Duncanville. See, Duncanville, City Hill, DeSoto, those are suburbs of Oak Cliff. So he always say Duncanville. So, you know, because he's from the other side of town. So I knew he was coming from a girl house, but not knowing where exactly he was coming from. You understand what I'm saying?
He wasn't supposed to be on that side of town.
Yeah, so I heard a lot of people say.
So listen, you hear the boy right in there saying he wasn't supposed to be on that side of town. So he just come in and just say he wasn't supposed to be on that side of town. How the fuck you gonna tell somebody what side of town somebody's supposed to be on? This week was a good week for me because I had a chance to talk to my elder, I had a chance to talk to my family, and talk to them in a minute, and hadn't gotten any sleep. So I had to refresh. So somebody's verifying some shit. You act like you was the fuck right there. And then you trying to say where somebody's supposed, where they can go. This is God's. This is God's land. Motherfuckers go wherever the fuck they want to go.
I heard a lot of people say, you know, shouldn't even let him go inside town. When you manage a rapper, you can't tell them who.
He can't control no artist where he gonna
you
go.
can't. You can't tell them who to. You can't tell them who to put they in, and if they don't want to pay for no security, 3 was a gangster. So
They don't want to pay for no security. How you paying for security out of the shit when you taking damn near almost all the fucking money? What security? Sean G said he wasn't his security. So my man had to walk around with his security, his hammer. That's his security, that hammer. This nigga, look, it stopped right there. Nigga was trying to find the strap. You took out his car. So not only did you take the strap out the car so he couldn't defend himself, you took away a father and them other niggas that you fuck with. Yeah, the dumb ones. Trap Boy Freddy that look like a dickhead. And who else? Yellow Beezy, he can't count. Yeah, then y'all took Bubba, took Roy Lee.
Three thought it was lame to have security around him. So he didn't want everybody in his business. So if he want to sneak out and go hit some ass, I couldn't control it.
Your Rainwater for clarification for the audience, right? Because I think I heard it right, but I want to make sure I heard it right. So I'm gonna ask you again to make sure I heard it right. So you saying you literally like on the phone with MO3 when the shit went down and you heard
I called him. He stopped. I said, damn, hold on. He said, damn, he was shooting at me. Stopped and I heard a bunch of wind. See, I thought he was at the gas station. I thought because I heard the wind until I heard the wind. Then he stopped, paused, but he put his phone in his pocket and walked around the other side of the car. Then as he was running, he said, Rain, where you at? They shooting. If you go look at the picture, the phone is laying right beside him.
This is what I'm telling you about date. So when I was going back through and it was saying for you, it was talking about October of 2022. My man put this up around that time.
Yeah, and I can vouch for that.
Who's that that's saying they can vouch for it?
Yeah, that's a good question, Web. Who said that?
Who's that?
This Brooklyn.
How could
you from Texas or something?
I'm not from.
Because you keep.
I'm not.
Hey, hold on, y'all. One mic. Brooklyn is the one that helped us get Rainwater in here with us.
But I'm trying to figure out how he could. Like, was he there? Like,
yeah.
And I want to go over this because I'm just trying to show you something. See, I'm bipolar. They don't know bipolar yet. Somebody in here says something about being bipolar.
Y'all, one mic. Brooklyn is the one that helped us get Rainwater in here with us.
But I'm trying to figure out how he could. Like, was he there? Like,
Yeah,
you can see
I'm not from Texas, but I have a spot from Texas. My daughter's in Texas, so I know.
Yeah, but was
Rain.
you with Mo when the shooting?
Nah, I know Mo though. Mo's my partner. Rain's my partner.
Yeah, but you don't know because he died on the scene, right?
Though, gang, I ain't gonna front.
Can't vouch for that, bro. Like you got a body on the scene. So how you?
Whack, if you look at the
I thought you said a year ago, 2021, that y'all met up at a gas station because he changed into your clothes. Too many stories.
picture, the phone stat laying right next to him. Go look at the picture.
Okay, well, I was just. So he vouching for it because you told him.
Nah,
that's not the reason. But you know,
well, hold on.
It's some other underlying
two things,
shit,
right? It's look,
I'm not
three
gonna
things.
talk about it on here.
Wait. It's three things. Either you was with him, or Rain told you, or you.
God damn, well, you in the Matrix.
You underwater, Unc.
You in the
He'll
Matrix.
get over it.
Was on the wire.
Fight back, Unc.
Either you was on the wiretap, you was with him, or Rain told you. Like, how? What's the other way?
Either you was on the wiretap or Frank told you. What'd he say? Black human male. He said he just dick eating. That's why I keep calling y'all. That's why I keep saying they dick eating YouTube.
You can vouch for that.
I ain't gonna speak on it right now, but yeah, it's all good.
Whack.
Hey, bro, but see, wait. Like, look, bro, I think what it is, right, is, okay, you brought Rain, that's cool. But you keep saying you can vouch for everything. And, you know, this is Clubhouse.
No, I don't keep saying that. I said that twice. It's only two things I said.
It's crazy. If this man is by himself, right, and a shooting star, either you ain't with him, we eliminate that. I don't think you was on the wiretap. Rain had to tell you. And if Rain told you, you really can't vouch for nothing.
I can vouch for what he's saying.
It's not.
I can vouch for what he's saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So
no, but you ain't understanding what Wack's saying. Listen, Brooklyn.
No, I can understand what he's saying. I'm confident. I can understand what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a whole bunch of underlying shit.
But then, like, it
ain't no underlying shit, bro.
You can't really vouch for. If you ain't there, bro,
you ain't there, bro.
You just take his word for it. You can't.
I'll take that. My bad.
Yeah, you gotta fucking take it, asshole.
We respect that.
And we understand this your man, but you know what I'm saying? Let him hold it on.
Yeah, you gotta understand, boy, you dealing with some boys.
I already know. I already told him.
We hear everything, and you got.
Nah, I already told him before he came on, man. So he already know what.
Oh, he didn't been on these clubhouse loads before.
Yeah,
he done been in the room. And
I've been here for all that.
He's been in the room entertaining the bozo Charleston White shit.
Yeah,
playing with my name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already know that.
I
already know. Yeah.
Hey, Wack, let me tell you like this. Brooklyn knows gangster mutual friend. I don't know Brooklyn like that, but if anything sounded shady, it's some gangsters that Brooklyn that know that was around us that I didn't even know like that. They older.
So you don't even know the dude like that? You don't even know Brooklyn like that?
I mean, I know Brooklyn through a mutual friend that's in the pen right now. But
y'all don't know each other.
Yeah, we don't. Like, we don't.
No,
y'all ain't. So y'all ain't know.
To a mutual friend that's in The pen. Who was in the pen in October of 2022? The pen.
Y'all ain't never met or nothing?
No, we for
Yeah,
real.
we
No,
met. I
we
seen
for
Brooklyn
real.
with.
No, he must have
hung around.
I seen Brooklyn with them. Brooklyn was with some devil square business.
Like sound like a whole bunch of yes man and shit for me, man.
Well,
Hold
hey,
on,
you
I
can
mean, I
take
got
it.
it
You
on
can
the
take
floor.
it.
They know you.
You can,
Hold on, let me tell you
Rainwater, because info minds was with y'all when y'all was hanging out one night, all motherfucking night.
Yeah.
With who?
Info mind, he was with you.
Info got a relationship with Charles.
Brought him
No,
on.
info was with this. They was all together.
He brought Charles the White on the app. Info man.
No, but info was with all of them hanging out one night.
Yeah, we
At the
went
club.
out. We went out. I think
Atlanta. 85 South.
That info right there.
Yeah, that's info.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on,
What's
Don.
up, bro?
Hard
What's up,
work.
bro?
Come on, man. You know what's going on.
but I'm sure I know Rain better than the info though.
Rain, what's going
Rain's
on?
my friend. Rain's my
Info, you
friend.
probably been shooting a documentary for us, man.
Man, you ain't get back to me, man, but we
I know.
talked about that behind the scenes.
Yeah, I got you. I know.
We get to it.
Hey, and real quick, you guys, can everybody, we have 566 people in here. Can everybody stop what they're doing and share the room one time? Flood those hearts.
You got 566 people in Clubhouse. My man only got 336 views here with 12 likes.
Always fuck that chat up. 100.
100. And if you on this stage, and you're not following the house, I promise you, my moderators will shoot you down. So make sure y'all tap that greenhouse and follow the club.
Fast.
Nah, but we hung out in the A, man. Rain seemed like a good, genuine man. I wish that shit ain't go this far to where it's at right now. But I ain't got no issue with Rain. Rain seems straight up, man.
I mean, well, here go the thing, right? When you dealing with two people who on the same mission, that's what it's gonna be. Because even Rain himself, he was on a clout chasing mission. That's why he was playing with my name, right? So now Charles White playing with his name.
I missed all that. Ray, what happened, man? You
Got
got
him on
He was clout chasing for no reason.
Yeah, info. I'm glad you were here. So Charleston went to jail. He wanted me to bond him out. After going to Miami and everywhere, I paying for rooms, paying for the mama.
Bitch, fake as hell. I'm gone.
I ain't want to spend no more money.
Now, this is my point. What motherfucking money you spending when 3 is dead? You ain't had no contract. Wack tell you in this whole thing that the most important part is he tell you that you wasn't supposed to be getting the numbers that you was getting. Then you start. Now he gonna talk about Tory Lanez in this joint, and you just heard Tory Lanez. See how long y'all memory span is.
Yeah, hey, man. If you after a while the well run dry, it is what it is.
Yo, Rain. So Charles can be claiming he getting real money off his.
Nah, man. He got that disability check that he relying on every month, and then the side money he getting.
So where you count his pockets, just like you was counting. This how you catch a big fucking company. How the fuck you know what his disability is and all of this shit? Yeah, through your bitch.
You know, living from interview to interview. You know.
Oh, yeah, that play out though after a while.
Yeah. You know, you don't burn your bridges with the big dogs because you thought you was bigger than the big dog. Yeah. See, y'all forgot. No. What's the dude name? Keep on talking. You never brought up the simple fact. I thought you did your research. 8 months ago, Charleston said Sean Cotton had MO3 killed.
Nah, I don't know nothing about that, but I know 8 months ago.
You only do
they
research on what you want.
No. No. I know they had a little situation, but they found the way to make men they problem, brother.
Look it up. Okay, look it up. See, look it up. I want you to look up the date. See. He came back and said, "I'd never do a Sean Cotton interview again." No, you thought you was bigger than Sean Cotton.
But then you was
bigger than MO3.
It don't even matter though, because them brothers had men they problem. Brother. You said you don't want to, so
listen,
you know.
Listen, you never spoke on the man saying Sean Cotton had him killed. Go pull it back up. Sean Cotton had MO3 killed, child. Look it up.
So
I ain't gonna lie, man.
You came up here real strong, like you did.
Shit, yo, dumb.
Here go the thing, though, right? Here go the thing, right?
You know, I don't want to get into all that. Go ahead.
Like that anyway, right? Here go the thing. It's crazy because the same shit Charleston doing with you, what you was attempting to do that day in Hamburger Chuck Room, is you was trying to gaslight me to say something wrong towards MO3.
Listen, I was trying to because you had the numbers game beating me. You was beating me. You was the hardest nigga I ever came.
But yeah, but see, that's some punk shit because that could start some shit, right?
But even with that, though, hold on.
You and Charleston is the same.
So
both
yeah, even with that,
because you know how to slap the shit out your bitch ass if you was standing in front of me with that shit, right? So why would you like try to? I'm a Cali, right? So why would you try to incite some shit for no reason? Knowing I ain't never met this man, I ain't got no issues with y'all.
And then the man said he doing it for the numbers, man. That shit crazy.
Why would your mission be to incite Wack to say something about Mo, right? Knowing that could lead to some killing.
Wack, let me tell you like this, man.
He just tried to gaslight me with the I said
that's why they let him do it.
Yeah, hell no, man. Cause we can't gaslight that.
Mike, y'all. Let him answer the question.
That's why they let him do it, bro.
Wack, let me tell you like this, man. You was arguing over numbers. We wasn't arguing over.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but why you kept?
I wanted you.
Mo was a better artist than Blue, and I'm like, yo, look.
He said himself. Wack said, yo, Mo was a better artist. Blueface. He telling this cocksucker right here that go around here playing around all in these joints. You seen this nigga around? Yeah, he out there shaking that ass like some more people need to get out there, start shaking their ass and getting that money. Yeah, you got a lot to fucking make up for it. Shout out to my man Southern Smoke for catching this joint right here.
Bro,
even with the number though, hold on, Wack. Even with the numbers, he said you had the numbers. So you just saying out lies because of the numbers?
Hey Don,
is you just saying lies just to put out because of the numbers, bro?
No, wait, Don, check this out. And he know this. That song was dead. That bitch has stopped at 4 million streams.
It's double platinum now.
Wait, but hold on. Who pushed it? Who pushed it?
Yeah, you put your version out there.
No. That song, your version that was out, was at 4 million. It was dead. It wasn't moving. It wasn't on no radio. It wasn't on nothing. Who pushed that motherfucking? Come on.
One thing. Let me tell you this. One thing.
Come on, bro.
Wack. Let me tell you like this. One thing you did do.
Come on.
You got them to put your version on the radio that made people want to go see.
No, bro. Your version, nigga. Who breathed life back into your version?
No,
keep it real. You telling me that you know we can both go pull the numbers and see when it was stopped. It was at 4 million. I didn't even want to touch the motherfucker. I said, man, this motherfucker 4 million. while y'all eat this with and blue.
So it's at 4 million. How much? How much they say get off? How much you get off for 4 million? That thing gotta keep spinning just to make $6,000 or $7,000 a week. Now he ain't there to perform because some other cocksuckers now that we find, because I said I was gonna stop doing the paperwork, but y'all wanted me to do that shit. Y'all wanted me to pull that paperwork and show you that. Yeah, the other cocksucker, Yellow Beezy. He do something with kids and he a cocksucker. Yeah, throat guy. Everybody, I work. Look, y'all, the way y'all broke the paperwork down of what it said. Oh, he get to see who told on him. Yeah, we ain't know who was telling on him. We been knew who was telling on him over here. He ain't been watching TV. Man, if that boy don't plead the fuck out, cause I'm gonna show you something else. And watch what happens.
FaceTime. It's about thinking you're safe just because it's encrypted. The streets encrypt too, but the system reads patterns. Welcome to American Felon TV, where we break down the game felons actually live. Drop a lock if you want the surveillance series, and watch the comeback. People keep wondering whether or not the feds can track FaceTime and build a case against you. So let's talk about it without the fairy tales. You see, FaceTime is end-to-end encrypted, meaning the feds just can't tap in and listen like it's a regular phone line. But, and this is the part nobody tells you, they don't got to hear the convo to build a case. The metadata snitches too. You see, they can pull who you called, when you called them, how long you called them, and where that call came from, all off paperwork. And if they really want the audio, they don't crack Apple, they crack you. They hit the device, not the app. Spyware, seizures, warrants, boom, straight through the front door. This lesson ain't about FaceTime. It's about thinking you're safe just because it's encrypted. The streets encrypt too, but the system reads patterns. Welcome to American Felon TV, where we break down the game felons actually live. Drop a lock if you want the surveillance series.
So now you see why I be on top of shit. And when somebody come in here and I told you I just went on Google and looked to see what that shit meant, what they was asking for at that trial. They was asking for some certain documents from Meta. That's why I showed y'all. Yeah. Somebody didn't like that. Yo, they just took my other face. They just took my other John. Now this is Meta. You know, the metaverse and all of that shit and FaceTiming and all of that. Yeah. They don't need the device. Yo, they already got that shit that lawyer doing down there. I'm just saying, like, yo, the boy fucking lawyer's robbing him. Then the lawyer's robbing and asking the lawyer, you put that shit out there first. Somebody already done admitted to a conspiracy. I'm just saying, I don't know. Now, I ain't no lawyer or nothing like that. I don't even know nothing. I know I wasn't down there, and I don't know. I ain't never. Yo, if you hear me talking about being on the phone, yeah, I'm talking about MO3. So what? If they listening now or they was listening sometime before, whatever, I wouldn't give a fuck. I ain't said shit. I ain't did shit. But them iPhones, that's why I be letting little dumbass keep talking, the naked nigga think that he won because I'm getting ready to get them tapes coming from 220 and all that shit. I'ma help that person, yeah, bring that case against me. Just so I can get that discovery, get that and the other discovery that I want. Yeah, I mean, I guess I thought, yes, those are going to be dark winter. Yeah, dark winter over down and springing forward. Sometimes it's time to lay down certain things to get down to the truth. You got to lay down certain things. To stay around you when you broke. And guess what? I seen who stayed around me when I was broke. Then I seen who broke me, who tried to break me. Yeah, they ain't talking. But like I said, I usually stay how I be online for a reason because people be traveling. We trying to get jokers' attention and make sure they have attention. I'm gonna make sure that if mine is traveling, yeah, when I don't hear from them, yeah, I'm just gonna come back and come live till I hear from them. See somebody tracking them.
Ed, watch the comeback. People keep wondering whether or not the feds can track FaceTime and build a case against you.
Yeah, they can track. So now you know they can track FaceTime. They can hear it on the phone and your text messages. Yeah, who you texting, what you texting. Yeah, you gotta be careful, all that. And that's why you hear they say Sean G going to jail for revenge porn. I told y'all, yeah, somebody else gonna go there too, cause they showing somebody new, even though they cover up the Jones. Yeah, that whack ass nigga DJ Q. I told you, like, yo, I never trusted that nigga. I didn't send you that picture, nigga. Where you get it from? Yeah, I reverse shit. Who the fuck you talking about? Remedial person, you building the channel off me. You ain't building no channel off me, nigga. You better go build a channel off your motherfucking self with that whack ass music you fucking playing. Clown ass nigga. Now do the numbers now. See why your fucking little 500 numbers, them numbers you doing ain't doing, that shit don't mean nothing. I kept telling y'all, yo, don't matter how many people you, but y'all watch them. Somebody watching my shit. Now again, who you think made this right here? For nothing. Yeah. I got to hear Big Baby is out. I'm glad to hear that Big Baby. Yeah, she out of prison because I needed her to tell me something. That somebody trying to track me with a jizz act. So I could tell you what my conversation was today. I talked to the elder. It's like, yo, you know that 100 million the government was. You know that 100 million the government was as a partnership. Yeah, I don't know that the government had nothing to do with that. They said rainwater government. Yeah, y'all never noticed how three always put that phone up and show who's behind. You don't see. I'm looking at my old films and I was putting mines up, looking at the cars behind me. Side of me, all that. Show you that. That's yeah. Show you some old videos that belong to me, so you can't say that. Oh, yeah, nah, I ain't copyright shit. That was my video, and I just show you what I was doing. I'm always just pay attention, even down South Carolina. I told you, I ain't going to jail. I ain't got to tell on nobody. I ain't doing shit. I ain't do shit. So how the fuck niggas gonna get mad if motherfuckers running the play and you don't want to be in the play? Yo, I ain't trying to be in the play like a fucking actor. I try to put, yeah, it won't be having no prior bad acts and all talking no prior bad acts about the mind. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know nothing. So when I was telling y'all stuff about Apple, the software came from Samsung. My nephew taught me that. My nephew taught me that. Yeah, that's how we be going. But I knew that they've been cracked. I've been knew they cracked the iPhone before the judgment came down from the court. They was waiting for the judgment to come down from the court, and the FBI had already cracked into somebody's iPhone. Somebody tried to argue me down. They ain't never cracked into the iPhone. What? Ain't been cracked out. They know how to crack. They don't need your code or none of that. They get a hold of that iPhone. They gonna crack that bitch. It's better to have a BlackBerry. Better to have a BlackBerry than it is to have a Samsung. Really, you should get one of them old Nokia. One of them old Nokia phones. Analog shit. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Motherfuckers can hear anything. But if you heard me talking today, yeah, motherfucker, and you know who I'm talking to. Yeah, if you was listening, yeah, you heard me and my partner was talking about black magic. I was getting school today. I was from the elder of my church. Yeah, when I go to the doctor, yeah, he was explaining to me about how by the sound of my voice, he can diagnose what's going wrong in my body just by me leaving him a message. You heard that? That's why I went back to Wise Learn Leaders, and motherfuckers didn't know. Y'all ain't recognize who I was. I said, that's why I have all the other channels that say we still the receipts. But doesn't mean that I'm forgetting about justice for MO3. I'm just trying to show you how much of a fucking asshole and how much of a piece of shit snake motherfucker. Because you see what I chose as a thumbnail. The elder was telling me something about how they used to put the cage up, used to put a cage over. That's what I said. When in Rome, do as the Romans. Put the cage over. Back, you know. You don't call yourself what you're not. Like, I don't call myself the king. I'm not a king. There's a king in me. His name Christ. And there's a certain type of energy. Yeah, so whoever's listening, we want to talk about that. I don't even know that. But I do know that when we went live earlier, the song I played, I just saw that on Facebook. Somebody said, was saying faith and hope. On the show, a live that we did before. Got the million.
Had to come outside. Tell the boys they better pray. Tell the boys stay out the way. Tell them ain't nobody safe. On my mama, on my gang. We gon' put it in their face. Yeah.
Niggas know we stabbing 90.
Now, mind you hear Bobby Billions in that background. Bobby Billions be on Skull Channel. He'll sing. I guess he think he can sing really or whatever, but he don't. Where he was in there holding that fucking gun. And we're gonna play that. Let's play that. Let me get you hating motherfuckers out of here. You ain't gonna like this one. Oh, somebody ran already. I had to get back to it. Yeah. Three years ago, he was in his kitchen. Now, when listen, this is a phone. He in his own house. Ain't nobody around him. None of that. He got his joint on. That's how you feel comfortable.
They scared to come outside.
That's how you catch a motherfucker. And OG Skinny Manny. Listen, I remember your story about trying to get a pic with MO3, etc., and how you were done on that date with Rainwater. Right in our chat.
Tell the boys they better pray. Tell the boys stay out the way.
Nigga know
Ain't nobody safe. On
room.
my mama, on my gang. We gon' put it in their face. Yeah.
Niggas know we stabbing 90.
Now, mind you hear Bobby Billions in that background. Bobby Billions be on Skull Channel. He'll sing. I guess he think he could sing really or whatever, but he on Scope Channel. But you hear him in the background. But he got his phone set up and he's singing to. He would know how to get in touch with me. You see somebody come over here talking about Cam. Yeah, I told you I'll be saying y'all fucking plays before y'all do them. Y'all, I asked y'all, you want me to send a play in? Y'all need me to send a play in for y'all? Cause that bullshit y'all doing now, even now, that shit is corny. Yeah, that play ain't good play. I told you I played QB. You motherfuckers is, yo, I don't know, you motherfuckers is, I don't know what the fuck y'all drinking down there. And, yeah, we be watching everything. Right here with me. Somebody, I know we're going. If we had to import a slammer, and I got. We don't know who the fuck you is coming here talking all crazy. Everybody else here, we been over here. We don't know nothing. And we all agree over here. You got OG Skinny. That's two people in there. Yo, yeah. But again, this man holding this fucking gun right here in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses. I'm telling you. Then you just hear him on. Then you just hear Rainwater say about the split, and then there's somebody else talking about the split right there. That's 2 or 3 witnesses right there. People getting messed up think Rainwater gotta go. No, in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, let every word be established. I keep saying that. Yeah, so somebody saying it right here in the chat. Some troll, I don't know who the ball is. Gotta be careful out here. These motherfuckers be capping. When I put this original out, I said that he was crying. He didn't want to do what he was, whatever he was going through. This shit was emotional for him. Right there. I stand by that. So just believe when I was telling y'all a story of how I ain't had my shit on me. I felt naked. But nothing happened. Yeah, but today something gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my psychiatrist. Let me see what's to this, all this shit about, hospital information being leaked or anything being leaked. But I know it ain't him.
had to make them every time the CCs broke up. I don't know what you're talking about, CCs. I don't know what that means. CCs gave me multiple control personality.
The CCs, I know what he's talking about. The CCs gave me multiple troll personality disorder, making up and breaking up. Break up to make up. That's all we do. First you love me, you hate me.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I said, I'm sure we'll be happy. Man, fuck Rainwater. No man, the fuck out of it. Yeah. The white boy already told him, and Whack 100 already told him, nigga, you ain't the king of shit.
He's the king of doubt.
Right in front of the white boy, he told him, you ain't the king of shit. So, Captain King, Cam, whoever the fuck you is, I don't know what you're talking about. But, yo, that nigga ain't the king of shit.
Ooh, yeah. They know I'm 7'9", baby. Yeah. Please tell me God is there in heaven for a real one. I had to smoke him even Moses had.
Now, he put that, he said that. He said it himself that even Moses had to kill one. He said that.
He knew the Bible. Now, the OG Bobby Billions, he know the Bible? Good. Yeah, Rain just lost control of it. He went off script. Now you down there arguing in Clubhouse for numbers, trying to fuck hip hop up for everybody. Cause you the biggest fucking fuck up that came in I don't know how many fucking years that a manager fucked up the way you fucked up. Somebody need to smack the shit out of you. Now, keep on playing games. I'm telling you, if I was part of the label, I'd have been fucking put one in you. Straight up, I'd have just wouldn't just yeah, man, fuck this. But your insurance policy. So I ain't gotta say for entertainment purposes only, none of that shit, because don't you see the joint? YouTube make you pick if this for entertainment or education. It's for entertainment. It's how I entertain. My humor is just dry or it's dark. Humor.
But now Bobby Billions said on the after he died, Bobby Billions is saying that. Who trolling over here?
What that say? MO3 outside at Vlad TV.
good. Nobody care about no trolls. Don't be coming over here trying to fucking cause no disruption.
The days. Now, let me stop this. How you think I took a picture of all these people? Then I took a picture of Rainwater just sitting there by herself with that brown jacket on, holding a candle.
God, I need a second chance. Knowing that I love you, but sometimes I do the devil dance. Lost a couple of my partners, so I'm sliding out of whoever ends. Drop one of them niggas.
So let me show you what somebody is doing. They just pointing fucking pictures out of who the fuck they want to cast doubt on or whatever, so somebody can pick that shit up. Look, they just showing all these pictures of people. Where y'all at? They just look. They give them. Make sure they got you real nice, real. Yeah. Bam, got you.
They didn't believe in us, but down on you when them Adidas up.
Now,
Look, okay, I hit like 13 times with my 13 trolls on my phone. Let me get my tablet. Enjoy the rest of your day. Y'all making that shit easy. Told you. People was getting, yo, the Fed was giving people. The feds was giving people, yeah, tablets. They used to give them tablets, and they was giving them the phones. Yeah, right. You know, certain places to sell them. Them Jones was already hot. So enjoy the rest of your day, like I said.